Hello children, how are you all? Okay, now in the last class I taught you all about strokes. I taught you all how you will write the strokes from the red line to the blue line, and the lines and the curves you have learnt in my last class. So today we'll start our writing. Now as I told you all need to learn the strokes to learn your alphabets and numbers, right? So I'll just do a small recap about the different strokes we have. That's the standing line, the sleeping line, your right slanting line, your left slanting line, your upward curve U, downward U, left C curve and right curve, and then your circle, right? These are the different lines and curves which you all learnt under the lesson strokes. Now today I will teach you all how to make use of those strokes which you all learnt in writing our English alphabets. The first letter of our English alphabet is A. Now how you all write A? A is written with two slanting line and a sleeping line. Now starting from the red line, you go through your blue and stop at the blue line here with your right slanting line. Now you start again from the same point where you started your right slanting line on the red line, go through your blue line and stop at the second blue line with your left slanting line. And then now the sleeping line comes on your first blue line, starting from here to here, joining both the slanting lines. This is your A. So this is how it goes on, starting from the red to the blue, your right slanting line, again starting from the red up to the second blue line, your left slanting line, and then joining both the slanting line with your sleeping line. This is the alphabet letter A, the first letter in English alphabet, A. So your A starts from, I'll use another color for you all to show the difference. Starts from the red line up to the second blue line, another left slanting line from red to blue, and a sleeping line joining both the slanting line on the blue line. This is your A. A is for apple, correct. So A is for apple. Now what's the next letter that we are going to write? Your next letter will be B. Now for B, we start from the red, go through the blue and stop at the next blue line, a standing line. Red to blue, a standing line. Then you have your right curve from red to blue, then again from blue to blue. So you have two right curves, one standing line and two right curves, which is your B, the next letter in our English alphabet. So I'll show you from red, go through the blue and stop at the second blue line, standing line, a right curve from the red to blue and blue to blue. This is your B. So this is the way you write B. Starting from here, you have a right curve, but you have to write on the red line, not above the red line, okay? Just the arrow mark I'm showing to you all. So a standing line from red to blue, and then a right curve, and one up to the first blue line, another right curve from the blue line to the next blue line. This will be your B. Now what's B is for? B is for ball. B is for ball. So A is for apple, B is for ball. So which is the next letter I can teach you? You all know? C. C is the next letter, and C is so simple. It's just your left curve starting from the red line all through the blue line. This is your C. Starting from the red line and go down to the next blue line is your C. So starting from the red line and you go up to the blue. This is your C. All these are uppercase letters. They are capital letters, or what we call the mama letters. A, B, C. Now what is for C? C is for cup. Correct. C is for cup. Okay, so A is for apple, B is for ball, and C is for cup. Next letter is D. Very good. So for D is even more simple. Just your standing line from red, blue, and then blue again. Standing line and one right curve. Now don't get confused with B and D. B has standing line and two right curve, and D has one standing line and one right curve all through from red to blue. So from red to blue, and then your right curve from blue to red. I'm just putting it inside for you all to understand better than putting all around the lines. So standing line from red to blue and a right curve from red to blue is your D. Okay, so what D is for? D is for drums. Do you all remember what I taught you all? D is for drums. Okay, so A is for an apple, B is for ball, C is for cup, and D is for drums. Now how do you write A? Right slanting line, a left slanting line from red to blue, and a sleeping line joining both the slanting line on the blue line gives you all a capital A. B is a standing line from red to blue, one right curve and up to blue, and another right curve to the next blue line. This gives you all B. And C is a straight, just a left curve from red to blue gives your C curve, C, and D is your standing line from red to blue, and a right curve is your D. So practice these letters and write it in your 4-line book and send it to me.